the man that was on the methamphetamine grabs a baseball bat and beats the victim about his head several times, ultimately causing his death.
This is not something you can use and walk away from. You use it, it will destroy your life. And when it destroys your life, it will destroy the life of everyone around you.
Everybody gets wrapped up in it. You know, it's I don't see how you can't. You know, it's so hard not to.
Poison in the system, often referred to as Coke times 10, white man's crack, methamphetamine.
People who use it regularly over a period of a few weeks are going to become addicted. There is a 25% instant addiction rate, and that means you take it once and you don't stop from that moment.
You know, a lot of people look at us as, you know, unmerciful, and that's not true. Mercy is going into that situation and taking that mom to jail, and most people don't realize they need help until they go to jail. So putting somebody in jail is not just a stat or a number. Literally, it's the beginning of the process of recovery, of being able to stop long enough to look at themselves and say, oh my God, I look absolutely miserable, horrible, and I'm falling apart, and I need help.
The last thing I want to lose is my child.
Yeah, that
and it's going to kill my parents. And that's probably going to be the
Let me tell you something. You need to put your kid before you.
Right.
Before your needs, before your desires, before your wants, before your meth use and marijuana use and pill use. You put him first. Because let me tell you something, you very well likely could go to jail today and not see him for a long time.
I can't go back and undo some of the things that I've done in the relationship with my children. I can't go back to those days when my daughter was starting to go to college, and those trips to visit college campuses that I was too high to go and absolutely had no desire to go. I can't go back and do that. It's taken away a lot of little things that add up to a lot to me that I can't go back and do.
When induced, methamphetamine releases high levels of dopamine, the brain's neurotransmitter that allows the body to feel pleasure. However, it also causes a neurotic effect which damages brain cells containing dopamine, and over time destroys a person's ability to feel pleasure.
That feeling of absolutely not knowing if I was going to be able to make it without meth or not is just a horrible feeling. It's one that I can't really describe.
The whole reason you took this stuff to start with was to feel better or feel pleasure, and now, because of the damage you've done to your brain, it's even harder to feel pleasure now just when you're not taking anything than before you started.